go, guys. I'm just parked up at the mouth, fishing a very light setup. It's a 3/8 rod, 8-pound braid, and a little 1000 Ultegra. I'm on my third little, whoops, I'm on my third flathead now, and I'm having great fun. These guys on light tackle, man, you just can't beat it. I'll show you the setup now, but I'm throwing a very small little plastic. I decided to come out and have a bit of fun on light tackle today. I went last night and caught a whole herd of little Gary. But nothing worth putting on camera. So I thought I'll fish it is neap tide. We're going to have very little flow today on the water. But I thought I'll come and have some fun. Gurnard are so much fun. It makes even more fun on the light tackle. There she is. Alright, so unfortunately torn that little plastic to pieces, but that's not uncommon with these little Gurnards. But there you can go. You can see the setup I'm using. It's a small little 1/4 ounce jig head on a 3-inch, it could be the 4-inch McCarthy's little Fluke tail. I'm on 8-pound braid on a 3/8 ounce rod and a 1000 size Ultegra on 8-pound braid. And boy oh boy, I'm having fun. As I said, I think this is my third Gurnard now. And there's the little lure. He's torn that to pieces. But you guys can get an idea. I've made the head pink just for aesthetics. But there we go. That's why we've come out. Gurnard number 3. Let's get him back into the water. See if there's any more around today. Okay, boys. Always fun on Gamtoos. Right, I think I'm just going to replace the entire lure. Chaps, if you're a lure fisherman, you can see that one's been completely bitten in half. When you want to do a quick lure change, nothing beats these little fishing buddy fast clips. They basically look like that. There you can see it. You tie it onto the end of your leader. When you've got your new lure, you just simply take it in and clip it in, and she's good to go again. I'm just going to pull up on the bank, reload my casts, see if there's another of those guys waiting in the water. Alright chaps, so what it is I'm doing today is catching a couple of Gurnard. Some of you might have heard I've got a quest this year, and that's to get a meter long river Gurnard or Bartail Flathead. And I've been making a point of coming down to the mouth on Gamtoos either on the beginning of the push or the last bit of the drop. So today I arrived here perfectly. I'm in the mouth, as you can see. I fished in the mouth just now from the bank, and I got one Gurnard there from the side. Then I moved up a little bit to where it actually joins the main river from the side. I got another one, and then I just got a third one off the side of the boat. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing a little 3-inch or 4-inch McCarthy. This one happens to have a gold head. The previous one had a pink head. It's a small little McCarthy. It's a 1/8 or 1/4. Actually, this is the 1/4 now. And I'm throwing that into about waist deep water and just bouncing it off the bottom. And so far, as I said, I've had three Gurnards, not big ones, all in the 40s, 50s, but I'm hoping for that 1 meter one. He's lurking here somewhere. I've seen their marks in the mud, and I know a young man that got one of a meter. So that's my new aim for this year, a meter long Bartail Flathead. Let's see how it goes. Okay, the outfit I'm fishing with is it's a little Shimano Ultegra 1000, so it's a nice small little reel, you can see it, and I'm using 8-pound braid on there, and the rod I'm using is a 7'2", and it's the Hercules. Now my good friend Ferry all the way from Slovakia left this for me as a gift 1 December or 1 January, and I've caught many fish on this rod. It just gives a much better fight for these light fish and light tackle, and when you pick up something juicy, man, you're really going to know about it. So that's my little setup. The way I'm fishing this is I've let it sink to the bottom, and I'm just bouncing it on the bottom. Just bouncing it on the bottom. The last bit of the outgoing tide now. Anyway, when we check in again, hopefully you'll be with another fish on the line. Alright guys, so there we go. This feels like a much better one. Smacked me right over there. He's made quite a lot of ground. In fact, I'm beginning to doubt whether this is a Gurnard. If it is, it's a nice one. Beginning to think this might be a nice pop. One little rod, but it's worked it out for itself. This might be a little flatfish that I found it. I do get these big headfish now and again. As I thought, a little diamond ray. Right, I'm going to go and land this diamond ray quickly. Hopefully my boat will stay here. There you go. Absolutely amazing. You know, many of you guys go into the surf with 14-foot rods to catch a diamond like that, but meanwhile in a 1000 Ultegra loaded with 8-pound braid, tiny little 3-inch lure, 0.5 leader and a 1 hook, I was able to tame that beast in a strong outgoing current as well. It just goes to show that you can catch anything on anything. I think I need a new lure. I'll put the camera on, guys, when we get the next one. Alright, here we go. I just moved upriver a little bit. I took any visitors down there. drifting up on the tide or against the tide in the wind. And here comes, I think, my third or my fourth crocodile. Oh, long line release. Cameraman's curse, long line release. Lost one now. Just Gurnards, eh? Yeah, I've got a few already. Yeah, there's lots here. That's crocodile number 2.
I'll chuck that bird right I wanted for the sick and then I wanted to be just like a
Well, at least they're eating. The cops certainly aren't eating. I said at least they're eating, because the cops certainly aren't eating. Ah, line release. Let's get another one on. I thought they'd be chowing down this side as well. Okay, just playing around again with this light stick. As I said, it's a little Hercules 7'2", but it's a 3/8 rod. I'm fishing on an 8-pound braid and a little Ultegra 1000, and I'll tell you what, this little combo can take quite a punch. This is a fairly dinkum little flathead I've hooked up to here. Ah, decent size. You're gonna scoop him, Bud?
Hey,
I'll say. It's a nice one, yeah. Oh, and there's the net result. Excuse the pun. Trying to hunt for a cob today, but they seem to be far and few between. There we go. Let's chuck him back. Look at those beautiful colors in these guys. Aren't they the prettiest fish around? Look at that tail. There we go. Folks, one this size is about 15-16 years old. So think twice before you decide to eat these guys. I know they make good eating, but it's good to put a couple back every now and then. Let's see if he wants to swim away. Strong as an ox. I love these guys.
Ja, if you can't target them on lekker light tackle. Lekker.
It's good fun.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and do one more drift. Thought I'd hit record there. Right. And that took us a while to get. Right, and there we go, almost instantly rewarded. I switched over from paddle tail, the mermaid's tail, onto a bucktail, and on our first drift we ended up on this bank for a couple of minutes now, and right on the edge here, right, literally right at the boat, this little cobby, not the biggest one today, but the only one. But this little cobby literally smacked me right on the edge of this bank here. Let's get him back in the water. Undersized, needs to grow somewhat. Hopefully before we call it quits for today there might be another one. Got some weird growth on his side here. Haven't seen that on a fish before. Right, let's get him back in, see if there's another one. Check it, right?
Ah, yeah. There, by the girl. Yeah, I've seen those.
Almost looks like a tick, doesn't it? Right, let's get this guy back. There we go.